Ray J. This man been on an all-time Goofy Man tour. We can all agree on that. First a couple months back, we got him crying and begging to take showers with other young men. So he's a damn predator. We can at least say that. I mean, like, in what world do you cry and want to hang with young boys? No, real shit. I don't give a fuck if you Kai Cenat, Y Cenat, Ba Cenat. You dig what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck to hang with you. Shit, and it just is what it is. I don't care how many streams you doing. I don't care how many women you got topping you up on a yacht. I don't care if they're hanging from your nuts, honestly. But as a grown-ass man, I'm doing grown-up shit. I have my fun, I entertain my inner child at times, right? But in no way or form am I going to entertain that with some young boys, bro. Something ain't right with this man. I'm starting to believe that those Diddy allegations are true. Him and Diddy was fucking. Yeah. Yep, he might be over there funneling Justin Bieber. I wouldn't put nothing past the fella. I wouldn't put it past him. He's one of Diddy's ambassadors. You know what I mean? He's going out getting these freaky little boys for Diddy, dog. Something's giving that, man. Now we got you drawing down on your wife, Princess. Beautiful young lady. But see me, I see past the beauty. Ooh, wait, I see past the beauty. She devilish. Yeah, they're both devilish individuals. Let's just keep it real. And I believe Ray J comes from a godly background, but he's drifted off into the abyss. I believe he does want to find his way back to Jesus. But right now, he's lost in the motherfucking sauce. Princess on the other end. She loves these things. Let's just be real. These new age women love getting guns pulled out on them. Love being choked out. Love being called sluts and bitches. They love mistreatment, bro. And you just watch them and see that everything they do is to be mistreated. It just is what it is, bro. Like, for instance, look at Princess. She's beautiful, right? She could find someone that works a regular job that would cherish her and worship the ground she walks on. However, that doesn't involve the eloquent lifestyle. What comes with that? The eloquent lifestyle is anything that comes with it. The jewelry, the fancy dresses from Milano. I don't know where the fuck they be getting. I thought that sounded cool, right? Where the fuck they getting these dresses from, bro? Wherever they getting these purses. I need my nails done every 3 days. I need my lash, I need to have my hair appointment set up, once every 2 weeks. And I gotta have a guy working Walmart can't provide that life for a woman like this. So, they'll choose to be mistreated, spit on, punched, you know what I mean, mutilated, sodomized. They'll take any of those with the lifestyle, the luxurious lifestyle, before they'll actually say, you know what? What's more important? My sanity and actually living righteously? Or I could pretend like I'm living righteous, be living devilish, and do everything that comes with the devil lifestyle, but I'm reaping all of the luxurious benefits. They're going to choose second option. They're going to choose the one where they get to reap all the benefits, fake holy, fake like they're a good person, but still have all the devilish qualities, still have all the luxurious things, the materials, if you will. So honestly, I never trust a girl this beautiful with no one to love them. No one loves me. No one has ever... Bro, that's a fucking lie. The nigga at Walmart you didn't give a chance, he loved you at first sight. He would have jumped down and kissed your feet. Right? But you didn't choose that. You chose the luxurious lifestyle with the demonic things that are involved in it, right? A girl like this that is holy, godly, and has moral integrity, what guy wouldn't flock to have this on their team? So you have to think to yourself, there must be a lack in moral integrity with this woman. She may be fucking crazy. She may be half slow. She's in the Matrix. Just call the shit out of it. She's in the fucking Matrix. She wouldn't know how to build a wholesome home or something with love and care and nurturing. None of that shit. None of that shit. She wouldn't even know where to start with that. She only knows how to pretend that. And that's what we're getting with a lot of these women, man. They only know how to pretend to be wholesome. They haven't even actually took any steps to actually be wholesome. Wholesome? I'll give you a little bit of wholesome. You're not seeing a man for the money that he's getting, right? Right? That would be wholesome, right? And me saying he doesn't get money, that's not saying too much, right? Because let me put you on game. He could work hard as he wants to work. He could work his ass off. He could be a great person. Maybe he hasn't got to where he needs to be yet. But he may be in a good spot. Like, he can take you to Chili's and shit. He can take you to get some Ruth Chris here and there, you know what I mean? He ain't just like, he ain't down on his ass, right? But you're seeing something deeper than just what he can provide. But don't get me wrong, providing is part of it. I don't like that men try to separate. Like, they're not gonna, like, providing is a thing too. So she may see he can provide. But what is providing is what we gotta ask. Women need to understand what providing is. Is there a roof over your head? Do you have food in your stomach? Those type of things. Is he providing love for you? So if he's providing those things, it doesn't have to be Steak 44. It doesn't have to be, oh, I need a Dolce & Gabbana purse. It doesn't have to be, oh, he bought me a sweater. It wasn't good enough. It doesn't have to be, oh, he bought me a bag. He always buys me bags. This is just lame. When is he gonna step his game up? No. Wholesome is just loving what a person can give you. They gave you what they can give you. They gave you something that was genuine to them. May have not been the best gift for you, but it would have been the best gift for a person that's appreciative of all gifts, that's appreciative of just what you do. They can identify whether he spent $20. How much did he make that week? Okay, he made a certain amount. He had to spend a certain amount on bills. Let's just say he had $40 to his name and he spent $20 on you. That type of shit should mean something when we really looking at it on it. Because there could be a guy that has all this money that you want. Oh, he has all the money that you want, right? But he's making you do things to get this money. You know, this money isn't just your money. He'll actually hold this money over your head. Oh, bitch, I'm a millionaire. Bitch, you broke, right? But meanwhile, this other guy has $40 to his name, but he was willing to give you half his money, even though he's fucked off and he's gonna have to figure that shit out on how he's gonna get that other 20 back and how he's gonna get even more than 20, because now he's focused on the next money rent, right? But I was just giving y'all a taste of what wholesome would be. And a lot of these women wouldn't even be able to sniff that surface on actually acknowledging the person for what they're actually doing, for the actual work that they have in front of them, right? Versus like, let me judge them off of all of social media. Do you know where that drops your man in a bucket? When you compare him to the rest of social media. So it's him, right? Just one person. A little speck of the world. A little speck. Not even damn near microscopic speck, right? Compared to millions of men. Of course, in your mind, he's gonna fall, he may fall lower than you like on that. You feel me? But if you just compare them to nothing, If you just compare him to no one and nothing, and you just seen him for what he was, not for what he is and that person is and that person is, and no. You just seen him for what he is. I'm just gonna keep it real. This girl has no sense of that. She's never incorporated that. It's all been about the luxurious shit and the devilish tendencies, bros. But hey, drop your opinions below, because I would love to hear what y'all think about that. Am I tripping? Hey, I'm one of the people, like, if I'm tripping, I can come back to the surface like, okay, I'm tripping. I'm not tripping. Like, comment, subscribe. And you see that bell? Hit that if you're really rocking with me. We up out of here.